Hello students. So in this part, we are going to start with cockroach now. Today is the first lecture. We will be seeing the general characteristics about a cockroach, which you all know. We will be seeing what is its phylum, what is its class, what is its genus, what is its name, alright, what is its scientific name. We will be seeing the general characteristics and some general anatomy of the cockroach. Now, to start with, we are seeing the cockroach. So this is the cockroach. If I'm standing like this, अगर मैं ऐसे खड़ी हूँ, तो ये मेरा ventral side है और ये मेरा dorsal side है. If I go on my hands and legs, अगर मैं crawling position में जाऊंगी, तो मेरा ventral side floor को face करेगा और dorsal side ऊपर आएगा. See again, if I'm standing like this is my ventral side, this is my dorsal side. अगर मैं क्रॉल करूंगी, ये पोजीशन में जाऊंगी, तो मेरा वेंट्रल साइड फ्लोर को फेस करेगा और डॉर्सल साइड ऊपर आएगा. सिमिलरली इन द बॉडी ऑफ द कॉकरोच, दिस इज द डॉर्सल साइड. ये जो हम ऊपर का देखते हैं, ये डॉर्सल साइड होता है. एंड द लोअर साइड विच इज फेसिंग द फ्लोर, ये कॉकरोच को उल्टा कर देंगे तो हमको लोअर साइड दिखेगा, which will be the ventral side. So all of you, this will be the dorsal side of the cockroach, whereas this will be the ventral side. If you want to see the ventral side, we will see some other pictures which will show the ventral side. So that will show the ventral side of the cockroach. See, this will be the ventral view. ये देखो, अब cockroach को उल्टा कर दिया है. So always remember, this is going to be the ventral view. This is the dorsal view and this is the ventral view. ऐसा रहेगा ventral view. So जो हम cockroach को देखते हैं ऊपर से, that is the dorsal side. How will you remember? If we go like this on our four legs, तो ये dorsal side ऊपर से आएगा, ventral side नीचे से आएगा. This is the ventral side. This is the dorsal side. This is the dorsal side. All right. And see now, you can see that the cockroach has a head. It has these two antennae. It has two eyes, three pairs of legs. We will be discussing all this. The general color of the cockroach is going to be brown and black. All right. So, and the ventral side, we can see that the body is segmented. देखो, segments present है body में. Body is not one single piece. The body is segmented. Segments are present in the body. Alright, so we will deal with all these things. We will be seeing the general characteristics of the cockroach. Sure. So it belongs to phylum Arthropoda. The cockroach belongs to phylum Arthropoda. Phylum Arthropoda. Now there are three characteristic features which put it under this phylum Arthropoda. The first one is that the body is covered. The body is covered with chitinous exoskeleton. Body is covered with chitinous exoskeleton. बॉडी कवर्ड रहती है एक हार्ड स्ट्रक्चर से. जो भी पार्ट बाहर रहते हैं हम उसको एक्सोस्केलेटन में बोलते हैं. सो द बॉडी इज कवर्ड विथ हार्ड काइटिनस एक्सोस्केलेटन जो उसको प्रोटेक्ट करता है. द काइटिनस एक्सोस्केलेटन, इट हेल्प्स इट टू रेजिस्ट एनवायरमेंटल कंडीशंस. हार्श एनवायरमेंटल कंडीशंस को ये काइटिनस एक्सोस्केलेटन helps to resist harsh environmental conditions. It helps to resist the harsh environmental conditions. The second one is jointed appendages. It is going to have jointed legs, that is jointed appendages from the body. So the second feature why it is placed in the phylum Arthropoda is jointed appendages, and the third feature is segmented body. Body जो है वो segmented रहेगी. So jointed appendages, that is jointed legs coming out from the body, segmented body, and body is covered with chitinous hard exoskeleton. This hard exoskeleton, it protects the inner body. Harsh environmental conditions में cockroach की body को, अंदर की body को ये exoskeleton protect करता है. So that is the reason it comes under phylum Arthropoda. It comes in class Insecta. The main reason it is placed in class Insecta is it comes in class Insecta. The main reasons for this is it has two pairs of wings. Two pairs of wings. So it falls in class Insecta. Second, it has three pairs of walking legs. Three pairs of walking legs. ये सारे फीचर्स हम एनिमल किंगडम में देखेंगे, हर एक फाइलम, हर एक क्लास के. But now you have to remember that the phylum to which the cockroach belongs is Arthropoda. The class is Insecta. The order is Orthoptera. Order to which it belongs is Orthoptera. Order is not much important for you, but just write it down. It is Orthoptera. The order to which it belongs is Orthoptera. So you will write down with these features with me. It belongs to phylum Arthropoda because the body is covered with chitinous hard exoskeleton, jointed appendages are present, segmented body is there. It belongs to class Insecta because it has two pairs of wings जो हम अभी देखेंगे, and it has three pairs of walking legs. It belongs to order Orthoptera. Next, let us see the genus. Basically उसका scientific नाम क्या है? तो किसी भी species का scientific name when we write it in two components, the genus and the species. The most commonest species जो most widely देखने के लिए मिलती है is the genus is Periplaneta. Periplaneta. And the species is Americana. Americana. So genus Periplaneta, species Americana, this is the commonest one which we are going to study. This is the commonest species of cockroach which is found all over the world. Genus Periplaneta, species Americana. Iska color, the color is mostly brown black. Brown black. However, other colors like yellow, green, red, cockroaches are seen in these colors also. So the color is brown black, but they may be seen in bright yellow, red and green colors. The size. Now the size is 1/4 to 3 inches. 1/4 to 3 inches. Because a cockroach grows in size from its small age to a bigger age, तो छोटे cockroaches की size छोटी रहेगी और बड़े वालों की maximum size 3 inches तक देखी जाएगी. So the size is 1/4 to 3 inches, and if we write it in centimeters, it is around 0.6 to 7.6 centimeters. You have to remember both these values for your MCQs. 1/4 to 3 inches, 0.6 to 7.6 centimeters. All right. And this Periplaneta americana, इसके adult की length, अगर हम mm में देखें, in millimeters if we see, it will be 34 to 53 mm. If we see the length of an adult Periplaneta americana, then in mm it can range from 34 to 53 mm. So all these three values in inches, in centimeter and in mm you will remember. All right. Now, next let us see the general characteristics. कॉकरोच अक्सर रात में देखने के लिए मिलता है. It is more active in the night time. So we call it is nocturnal. It is a nocturnal animal. It's seen more in the night time. Nocturnal मतलब उसकी एक्टिविटी ज्यादा नाइट टाइम में रहती है. It is seen in damp places. Damp moist places में ज्यादा देखने के लिए मिलता है. If you see cockroach ऐसे sunlight में देखने के लिए नहीं मिलेगा. You will see it in dark, damp, थोड़े से moist, shabby places. Places which are not clean, damp है, थोड़ा सा moisture है, वो places में ज्यादा देखने के लिए मिलेगा. It will not be seen in the sunny places. It is an omnivore. Omnivore. By omnivore I mean कि ये herbivore भी है, ये carnivore भी है. It can feed itself on plants, it can feed itself on other insects, other animals. So it is omnivore. Omnivore means it is a herbivore plus a carnivore. It can eat anything that comes on its plate. With eating, there is one more characteristic feature of cockroach, that it shows cannibalism. Cannibalism. Now, what is this cannibalism? Cannibalism means in times of emergency, वो खुद के बच्चों को भी खा सकता है, खुद की दूसरी स्पीशीज को भी खा सकता है. It can eat its young ones. It can eat its colleagues. So cannibalism means it can feed on its own species. खुद की species भी खाता है. That is cannibalism, which is the characteristic of cockroach. It is omnivorous. It is cursorial. What is the meaning of cursorial? It is cursorial. It can run fast. Cockroach को पकड़ने जाओ कभी, it runs very fast. You cannot catch it. So cursorial is its fast running. It can run very fast. Fast running adaptation. It can run away from the situation to protect itself. It is cursorial animal. It shows sexual dimorphism. Sexual dimorphism. Dimorphism. मतलब male and female sexes are separate. You can identify male cockroach and female cockroach. Male and female sexes are separate. जैसे हम human beings में, we can tell this is the boy, this is the girl. We show sexual dimorphism. वैसे ही cockroach also shows sexual dimorphism. You can identify this is the male cockroach, this is the female cockroach. Further in the lectures, हम ये dimorphism वाले points करने वाले हैं. How do we identify कि male cockroach कौन सा है और female cockroach कौन सा है? So it shows sexual dimorphism. All these points are very important with the cockroach. That is, all these characteristics. Nocturnal है, damp, moist places में मिलेगा. Omnivore है, cannibalism दिखाएगा. Cursorial है, sexual dimorphism दिखाएगा. Now, if we see the body of the cockroach, the body of cockroach is divided into three parts. First, head. Second, thorax. And third, the abdomen region. The body of the cockroach is divided into three parts: the head region, the thorax region, and the abdomen region. And the body is not in one single piece. The body is segmented. segmented body. So MCQ, body is divided into three parts. The body is segmented. The three parts are head, thorax, and abdomen. Like we have the head, the thoracic region, and the abdominal region. The body of the cockroach is also divided into three regions: the head, the thorax, and the abdominal region. Now, the chitinous exoskeleton, which covers the body, the chitinous exoskeleton which covers the body, it is not in single piece. So you will write with me, the chitinous exoskeleton is not in one piece. MCQ is not in one piece. It is present in several pieces. It is present in several pieces. So several pieces are present. Several pieces are present. And these pieces are called sclerites. Sclerites. These pieces are called sclerites. Chitinous exoskeleton is not present in one piece. It is divided into many pieces. Several pieces are present. और ये pieces को बोलते हैं sclerites. These pieces are called sclerites. Now the sclerites, they are termed differently. Dorsal side के sclerites. Sclerites on the dorsal side. Sclerites on the ventral side. And sclerites on the lateral side. So हर side पे ये sclerites रहेंगे, on the dorsal side, on the ventral side, on the lateral side. So individually they are named different. Dorsal sclerites को बोलते हैं tergum. They are called tergum. Ventral sclerites, they are called sternum. And laterally they are called pleura. So जो chitinous exoskeleton है वो पूरा एक ऐसे single piece में नहीं रहता है, वो different pieces में divided रहता है. तो ये अगर body है, ये dorsal है और अगर ये ventral है, तो इसके बीच का ये जो lateral surface है, ये lateral surface है अगर. So everything, the lateral sclerites, they are called pleura. The ventral sclerites, they are called sterna or sternum. And the dorsal sclerites, they are called terga or tergum. They are called terga or tergum. And these are joined with each other. ये एक दूसरे से joint रहेगा पूरा chitinous exoskeleton. ऊपर का exoskeleton, नीचे का exoskeleton और side का exoskeleton. ऊपर का dorsal का, ventral का और side का exoskeleton पूरा joint रहेगा एक दूसरे से. So they are joined with each other. They are joined with each other through a membrane which is called arthrodial membrane. So these sclerites, they are joined with each other. They are joined with each other through a delicate membrane. Through a delicate membrane which is called arthrodial membrane. Arthrodial or articular membrane. They are joined with each other through a membrane which is called arthrodial membrane or the articular membrane. We'll do a simple diagram which shows us, see, if this is the tergum, if this is the tergum, and if this is the sternum. Sternum means the ventral one. So this is ventral, this is sternum, the upper one is tergum, and then you will have the pleura, which will be on the lateral side. So this is pleura. Here you will have the tergum, sterna. Here you will have the tergum. And now these will be joined with each other through arthrodial membranes. So here you will see, if we see in the cross section, this I can do what is the arthrodial membrane. So this is arthrodial membrane. This is arthrodial membrane. So ऊपर के जो parts हैं, chitinous exoskeleton, it is not in one single piece. छोटे छोटे parts हैं dorsal side पे, छोटे छोटे parts हैं बहुत सारे ventral side पे, parts हैं lateral side पे, ऐसे करके पूरी body covered है chitinous exoskeleton से. The dorsal parts are called tergum, the ventral parts are called sternum, and the lateral parts they are called pleura. और ये एक दूसरे से joint रहते हैं arthrodial membrane से. Let us see the picture. All right, so see now, these are the tergites. The dorsal side, the tergum, they are also called tergites. See, they will be present in several pieces. On the ventral side, they are called sternites. See, these will be present in several pieces, that is called sternites. And see, this will be the pleura. The lateral portion will be the pleura. ये dorsal side है, ये ventral side है. दोनों का बीच का covering will be the lateral side. So the chitinous exoskeleton, it is present in pieces. The dorsal pieces are called tergites or the tergum. Ventral pieces are called sternites or the sternum, and the lateral pieces are called pleura. So we will come back over here. Here we can also write that it is called tergum, tergites. It is called either tergum or tergite, and this is called sternum or sclerites. Sternum or sclerites. So this is how the chitinous exoskeleton is present in the body of the cockroach. Now next, the head. The head is present at right angles to the body. Head is present at right angles to the body. At right angle to the body. So अगर ये body है, तो body को ऐसे right angles पे head present रहेगा. Such a head which is present at right angle to the body, it is called hypognathous head. It is called hypognathous head. It is present at right angles to the body. This is an MCQ. Hypognathous head means it is present at right angles to the body. Head will be connected to the thorax region. If this is the head, this will be the thorax, and then this will be the abdomen region. So head is connected to the thorax through a neck. Head is connected to the thorax through a neck. This neck, it provides flexibility to the head. Provides flexibility to head. जैसे हमारे हेड को फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी प्रोवाइड करता है हमारा नेक. हेड इज कनेक्टेड टू अ thoracic region through the neck. Head is connected to the thoracic region through the neck. वैसे ही in the cockroach, the head is connected to the thoracic region through a short neck. The neck is very short, but it provides flexibility. It will provide flexibility. All right. Such a head which is present at right angles to the body is called hypognathous head. MCQ. Neck will be providing flexibility. A short neck is present. And now let us move further. The head is going to have what all things the head will have? Head will have two compound eyes. We will see what do we mean by compound eyes. It will have two antennae. Those long which we can see from the cockroach, those are the antennae. All right. And it will have the mouth parts. It will have mouth parts. So the detail of this we will see in the coming lectures. The head will have two compound eyes, two antennae, and the mouth parts. Now come to the thorax region. Next to the head is the thorax region. So the thorax is going to be segmented into three parts. The thorax region is segmented and it has three segments. The three segments are: number one, prothorax. Number two, mesothorax. Number three, metathorax. So the three segments of the thorax are the prothorax, mesothorax, and the metathorax. Each segment has a pair of legs. So thorax के हर segment में एक pair of leg रहेगा. Each segment, it bears a pair of legs. Each segment has a pair of legs. So now MCQ. Each segment has a pair. Total how many legs will be there? 3 segments into pair. So total 6 legs. Total pairs कितने? Total 3 pairs of legs. Total 6. Total 3 pairs of legs. Each segment is going to have 1 pair of legs. So prothorax, mesothorax, and the metathorax. Each segment will have 1 pair of legs. Again, thorax को legs के साथ साथ wings भी attached हैं. So each segment, thorax has two pairs of wings attached. 2 pairs of wings. देखो, legs 3 pairs थे. Okay, legs are 3 pairs. But wings are 2 pairs of wings. MCQs. Legs 3 pairs, wings 2 pairs. Alright. तो अब ये कहाँ रहेंगे? So the first pair of wings, that is the forewing. It is from junction of pro and mesothorax. Junction of pro and mesothorax. And the second pair of wings, that is the hind wings. Hind wings. It is from metathorax. Metathorax. So the first pair of wings is from the junction of pro and mesothorax, that is the forewings. The second pair of wings, that is the hind wings, is from the metathoracic region. Let us do the diagram to understand it better. See, if this is the head of the cockroach, then this is the prothorax. If this is the head, then this is the prothorax. After the prothorax, you have the mesothorax and the metathorax. See, three segments. So this is the first segment, which is prothorax. The second segment, which is mesothorax. The third segment, which is metathorax. All these three segments form the thorax. All these three segments, they form the thorax. Now, if we want to do the legs, so each segment will have a pair of legs. Each segment will have a pair of legs. There will be legs from here. Again, we will discuss what the legs are made up of. So one pair from prothorax, one pair from mesothorax, and the third pair from metathorax. There will be three pairs of legs, first, second, third. Each pair from one segment. One is from the prothorax, second is from the mesothorax, third is from the metathorax. If we see the wings, the first wing is going to be from the junction of the pro and mesothorax. So this is going to be the first wing. From the junction of pro and mesothorax is going to be the forewings. And the next wings, that is the hind wings, they will be from the metathoracic region. So if I want to do the hind wings, these will be the hind wings from the metathoracic region. This will be the hind wings. So if we want to do a clear picture, see, this is the head. This becomes the first thoracic segment, second thoracic segment, third thoracic segment. Prothorax, mesothorax, metathorax. 1, 2, and 3. The sequence you should remember. Alright. Then each will have one pair of legs. And there are total 2 pairs of wings. So first pair is from the pro and the meso junction, and the second is from the metathoracic region. That is what we have to remember. And now we will see the characteristics of the forewing and the hind wing. Fore और hind wing के क्या characters रहेंगे? We can do the compound eyes also over here. यहाँ पे 2 compound eyes रहेगी lateral side में head के. This we will see. 2 compound eyes and antennae. So 2 compound eyes will be there, antennae will be there. And now let us write the differentiating features between the forewings and the hind wings. So अगर हम forewings को देखेंगे, forewings. One pair They are from junction of pro and mesothorax. Then these are big. They are brown in color. They are leathery in texture. They cover the whole body of the cockroach. ऊपर से डॉर्सल साइड से जब हम बॉडी देखते हैं हमको ये बड़ा वाला 4 विंग ही दिखते हैं. We can see these 4 wings only. They are large. They are dark brown. They protect the body. They cover the body. They are dark in color. They are big. They are very large. ये बॉडी को प्रोटेक्ट करते हैं. Their main function is they protect the body. And this 4 wings, it is also called elantra. This 4 wings, it is also called elytra or the tegmina. 4 wings को elytra भी बोलते हैं, elytra, or they are also called tegmina. Elytra or tegmina are the 4 wings, one pair, junction of pro and mesothorax. They are large, dark, protect करते हैं body को. They cover it. They are also oily. They are also oily. Oily wings. ये cover करते हैं, protect करते हैं body को at rest. Whereas जो hind wings हैं, the hind wings, which are also called, 4 wings are also called mesothoracic wings. Mesothoracic wings. Whereas if we see the hind wings now, so the hind wings, they are also called metathoracic wings. Metathoracic wings. They are again one pair, arise from the metathorax region. So they are called metathoracic wings. They arise from the metathoracic region. They are transparent. Transparent, and they are fan-like. They are not seen on the dorsal surface. जब हम ये 4 wings को हटाएंगे तब उसके नीचे हम ये hind wings देख सकते हैं. So they are not seen on the dorsal surface. They are transparent. They are fan-like. They help it to fly in emergency. So cockroach normally उतना high fly नहीं करता है. Emergency में जब वो अपनी जान बचाने के लिए fly करता है, it is these hind wings which help it to fly. These hind wings, they help the cockroach to fly in emergency. They are also called posterior wings or the hind wings. 4 wings are also called anterior wings. All these words you will see in your MCQs. So this is about the thorax and the wings. Now let us see the abdominal region, which is the last part of today's lecture. The abdominal region is present in 10 segments. तो जो abdomen है, it is also segmented, and 10 segments are present. Segments are present. So again, if this is the head, then you have the prothorax, the mesothorax, the metathorax. After that, you will have the abdomen, which is of 10 segments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. There are 10 segments present in the abdominal region. These three are the thorax. This is the abdomen. And this is the head. Head will show the mouth part, the eyes, the antennae. Abdomen is going to have 10 segments, and the 10th segment, that is the last segment, it shows anal cerci. The 10th segment, it shows anal cerci. Last segment shows anal cerci. So we will speak in detail later on what is the function of this anal cerci. But the last segment, that is the 10th segment, it shows the presence of this anal cerci. So now let us see the diagram again. Let us go back to the diagram. Alright, see this now. We can see the head over here. You can see the compound eyes. See the antennae. Appreciate the antennae. Now see, you can see this is the mesothorax, the metathorax. Alright, see these three pairs of legs. See the prothoracic leg, the metathoracic leg, the mesothoracic leg and the metathoracic leg. Appreciate the three pairs of legs. See the tegmina, which is the forewing. ये देखो टेगमिना जो है, फोरविंग जो है डार्क कलर का है, ये पूरी बॉडी को कवर करके रखता है. टेगमिना को जब हटाएंगे, टेगमिना को रिमूव करेंगे, तब हमको देखने के लिए मिलता है, that is the time we can see the transparent wing, that is the hind wing. वो टाइम पे देखने के लिए मिलता है hind wing. So see, if we remove the tegmina, tegmina को हटाएंगे तो देखने के लिए मिलेगा the transparent wing. See, tegmina कवर करके रखता है पूरे सरफेस को. tegmina को हटाएंगे, that is the time we can see the transparent wing. Okay. So see, the abdomen is divided into 10 parts. It is segmented. You can appreciate the anal cerci also. See, the anal cerci can be appreciated. Abdomen is segmented. Body is divided into 3 parts. So all these points we have done in today's lecture. We will just quickly revise. See, we have done that it belongs to the phylum Arthropoda. क्लास इंसेक्टा, ये सारे पॉइंट्स एमसीक्यू हैं. ऑर्डर ऑर्थोप्टेरा, व्हाई इट बिलोंग्स टू क्लास फाइलम आर्थ्रोपोडा, व्हाई इट बिलोंग्स टू क्लास इंसेक्टा, दीज पॉइंट्स यू शुड नो. देन यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड दैट इट इज जीनस पेरिप्लेनेटा, स्पीशीज अमेरिकाना, विच इज द मोस्ट कॉमन वन. उसके बाद अडल्ट की साइज, द साइज इन इंचेस, साइज इन सेंटीमीटर, साइज इन mm, देन द कलर. देन यू शुड अंडरस्टैंड इट इज नॉक्टर्नल, डैम्प मॉइस्ट रीजन्स में मिलेगा, ओमनीवोर है, कैनाबोलिज्म शो करता है, कर्सोरियल है, सेक्सुअल डायमॉर्फिज्म दिखाता है. देन इट इज द बॉडी इज कवर्ड body is divided into 3 parts, that is the head, neck and the head, thorax and the abdomen region. Then chitinous exoskeleton, which is present over the body, is not in one piece. Several pieces are present. ये pieces को बोलते हैं sclerites, MCQ. Dorsal sclerites को बोलते हैं tergum या tergite. Ventral sclerites को बोलते हैं sternum या sclerite. And lateral, this is sternites. It should be sternites. Sclerites is, what is that? It is sternites. And the lateral pieces, the lateral sclerites, they are called pleura. Then we also saw कि ये सब pieces एक दूसरे के साथ joint रहते हैं. So tergum, sternum, pleura एक दूसरे के साथ joint रहेंगे by the arthrodial membrane or the articular membrane. MCQ. Head is present at right angles to the body. ऐसे head को बोलते हैं hypognathous head. Short neck present रहेगा जो prothorax का ही extension रहेगा, which will help in flexibility. Head is going to have two compound eyes, two antennae and the mouth part. Thorax region is again segmented. Three segments will be present: prothorax, mesothorax, metathorax. Each segment has a pair of legs. MCQ. 3 segments हैं तो pair हैं तो total legs हो जाएंगे 6. That is 3 pairs of legs. Thorax has 2 pairs of wings. MCQ. First pair is the forewing, which comes from the junction of pro and mesothorax. Second is the hind wing. So we saw this in diagrams also. 3 pairs of limbs, 3 pairs of legs, 2 pairs of wings, and the difference between the forewing and the hind wing. फोरविंग का फंक्शन मेनली होगा प्रोटेक्शन का, बॉडी को कवर करके रखने का. ये लार्ज होंगे, बॉडी को कवर करके रखेंगे. हाइंड विंग्स विल बी ट्रांसपेरेंट, फैन लाइक. दे विल हेल्प टू फ्लाई इन केस ऑफ इमरजेंसी. देन वी सॉ द abdomen. Abdomen is segmented. Again 10 segments are present, and the last segment, that is the 10th segment, shows the presence of anal cerci. All right, so we will continue now in the next lecture.